Hey guys, what is up? It's Jack Scott Lee and this is your Astro Weekly for the week beginning the 20th of July. I'm going to do like the few days leading before that as well because I'm recording over the weekend, and I'm going to take it through till the following Sunday because there's quite a lot going on this week. We have Mercury finally moving out of shadow, going back into its direct forward motion. So this is going to be easing up communication for a lot of us. This is a great time to make a movement, going forwards, getting shit done, and just expressing ourselves a bit more easier. And then we also have, which I'm personally very, very happy about, being Libra rising, is that we have Venus, the planet of love, abundance, wealth, prosperity, all that good shit, finally out of shadow and out of her retrograde journey. She's retrograded back. She's become invisible. She had like the death of Venus and the rebirth and the invisibility. Like Venus has been through a lot this year, and this started back in like the end of February, beginning of March, where she travelled backwards. She actually disappears in the sky, becomes, I don't think she became Kazemi, but she died of death, and then she's reborn as Athena, the morning star, which happened about a month ago, and she's just been travelling back through the retrograde degrees without getting too technical. Anyway, the bare bones of it is that Venus is going to be blessing all our asses, finally coming out of shadow. So we're gonna find things like resources of money, abundance, wealth, luck, matters of the heart, love, romance, relationships, partnerships becoming easier. Communication is going to be becoming easier in those areas as well. And I'm going to go through sign by sign later on. So I'll timestamp it below for your rising sign, your sun sign, your moon sign. If you don't know your rising, it's really good to check it out on your astro.com. Type in your details, or Astro, I think AstroSeek, there's loads of websites that do it. You just whack in your birth time, your location. I'll give you your ascendant, which I think is one of your most important aspects. Your sun sign, which everybody knows, like your sun sign is like your star sign from your birthday. So most people should know that. And if you're checking out this channel, I presume that you do. And your moon sign is so important. Your moon sign's how you feel. Your moon sign's like I think your moon sign's like the real you, the real you that only a few people see, because your moon is like your hidden sign. And some people say it's your shadow sign as well, your downfall sign as well. So yeah, check that out. If you want me to personally look at your chart as well, hit me up, DM me on Instagram. It's Jack Scott Lee Show or Jack Scott Lee, whichever one. I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe and share. Let's get stuck in. So yeah, as I say, I'm going to go over the individual zodiac signs as to how Mercury and Venus are going to be affecting you personally when they finally start moving forward, and the 2024 should slightly ease up for you. And so as I'm recording this, it's like Saturday, Sunday, and we had the moon going through Gemini, moving into Cancer. So we've gone from this really sort of chatty, fun, light-hearted, busy sort of moon. And the moon rules your feelings, much of ours. The moon rules your feelings, your emotions, how you express. So we've had that going through Mercury, going through Gemini, and we're going to be going through, it's going to move into Cancer, and it moves into Cancer on Sunday, as I'm recording this. So, actually, sorry, moving to Saturday as I'm recording this. So we're going to be having a new moon in Cancer as well, which will be on Monday. And so the moon in Cancer is all about family, it's all about nurture and self-love, self-care. I've done a whole new moon video. Go check it out, and all the signs, and I'm just going to show you how the new moon, which is coming off the back of the eclipse moon as well, a couple of weeks ago. So we've got two moons in Cancer in a very short space of time, and it's wrapping up this eclipse cycle. So what's going to be happening for us now over the next sort of six months to 2 years is going to be really pivotal as to what's playing out now. So keep your eyes open for that. So yeah, like I say, moon in Cancer is all to do with nurture, self-love, self-care, expressing your feelings. Cancer's a bad bitch sign as well, so it's about putting your boundaries in. And we're going to be having this I know me personally, I spent a lot of time with my family this weekend, so I do find that when the moon is in Cancer, I really like to be around my soul tribe, people that I love. I'm really in my feels, I express myself and my emotions a lot more. I can be a lot more sensitive as well, and this plays out for a collective for everybody too. So oh yeah, before I carry on the rest of the horoscopes and the forecast, check out my Not a Phase t-shirt. So yeah, Not a Phase is a charity that I support in. It's like a Trans Lives Matter charity. So check them out on Instagram. They've got a really cool page, and you can donate if you wish to choose so. They've got some really cool t-shirts. They have some really cool face masks and shit as well. So go check them out. So yeah, so what else is happening this weekend? Venus and Mars are making a sextile. So when they make a sextile, that means they are in harmonious aspects. That means that Venus, the planet of love, that feminine, beautiful energy, is actually making a really harmonious aspect to the planet of passion, drive, sexuality, aggression, action. And this is a really good weekend to hook up, to spend time with your boo. Relationships can be very passionate. This is a great time for getting together, expressing yourselves a lot more easily, a lot more passionate, putting a lot more passion and drive into the things that we love doing. Yeah, I mean, heated discussions can sometimes arise because Mars can be quite volatile and unpredictable as well. So even though he's making that sextile to Venus, there can be a bit of a challenge where expressing your beauty and what you love against your passions and your beliefs as well. So all in all, though, I think it's better than having the square aspect that it has been having, because it's just a lot more harmonious when it comes to relationships, communication. Also, as well, this can put a lot of passion into generating income by doing the things that we love with passion. Also as well, and so then the moon's going to make a square to Mars, so as well as this sort of sextile triangle on with Venus, this Cancerian sort of charged moon where we're wanting to express our feelings can become quite volatile, where debates can become a bit heated, how we express ourselves can be very to the point. Mars, even though Mars isn't in Cancer, it's squaring it. So sometimes it can always be like kind of passive aggressive behaviour, or this tension bubbling up, ready to explode. So that can be like one of the things that come up this weekend, especially because the moon in Cancer is going to be highlighting matters of like family and security and boundaries and stuff. So just bear that in mind. Moon and square Mars can be really literal, where you're going to be actually spending, because Mars is action, so this can be you actually spending time around the house and home and doing like DIY and shit too. And also hanging out, expressing your feelings, and like being really sort of like putting your energy into like self-care, self-love, nurturing yourself, nurturing others. Even like it could be like you spend time with your family and you're going to be cooking food for them, just spending quality time together too. And so we're moving to Monday, and Monday evening, especially with UK time, don't get hung up on the times too much, because the energy is prevalent leading up and moving away from it. We have that new moon in Cancer. It's going to be 6 p.m. UK time, and it's going to be at 28 degrees. And this new moon, some of you may or may not know, new moons are a brilliant time to start something and let shit go to. So this new moon is going to be making an opposition to Saturn, the Saturn-Jupiter-Pluto conjunction in the sky, which we've had for fucking ages, which is why 2020 has been like one of the things that a lot of astrologers have been like anticipating. And what we've seen sort of great sort of transformation. We got so it's in Capricorn. This is regarding Capricorn rules things like government, the structure, the system, the things that we believe to be true. And Pluto is the god of hell and destruction. This is what 2020 has been about: transformation, tearing down the old rules and the walls of society and conformity, and rebuilding. So, but on a personal level, with this new moon in Cancer making an aspect, this is about new goals, new ideas, moving forward into your soul purpose. And Saturn's retrograde. So Saturn's going to be when Saturn's retrograde, it's great in the sense that the pressure of Saturn eases off, because Saturn's like the bad daddy of the zodiac, of the cosmos. Sorry, where he can really be like the god of lessons and the god of repetition and making you want to. It's like I'm gonna give you that amazing thing, but you have to keep working and working and working at it and going over and over and over it constantly. It's like a challenge all the time with Saturn in the mix. Saturn is retrograde at the moment and it's making an aspect to the moon, so it's like this is a fantastic time to start new programs, new projects, new learning, anything new. Saturn's going to be blessing it. It's going to say that, it's going to be a struggle, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be so fucking worth it, and it's going to be long lasting. So, and Pluto in the mix as well. He's saying cut ties with the old, let go of shit which is no longer serving you, no longer of value to you, no longer in alignment to what you now believe in, because who you were 6 months ago to who you are now is completely fucking different. This is about harnessing that energy and moving forward. And this is a lot about the new moon as well, but as I say, check out my new moon video. I'll go sign by sign with that. I'll give you more of an in-depth on it. So once the moon, so once you have that new moon, shortly after, the next day actually, moving to Leo. So I love Leo moon. Leo moon is literally the most funnest moons. I had a Leo moon, my solar return last year. And if you know what solar return is, I do solar return readings as well, where you have the planets align on a certain the planets align in a certain way on your birthday, and that snapshot will forecast the 12 months perfectly just for you. So my moon is in Leo, and Leo is such a fun fucking moon. So I love Leo moon, I love Leo energy. We're going to be moving into Leo season actually midweek. So the Leo moon, people can be a bit more fun, a lot more fun, a bit more self-centered as well. Really like me, how about me? Do you know who I am? I'm fucking amazing. This is about self-confidence. This is about believing in your motherfucking self. Leo's like, they are regal. They're like they're the royals of the zodiac, aren't they? So when the moon is in Leo, we can kind of be a bit more egotistical and a bit more self-confident and all about ourselves, beautifying ourselves, wearing our best garms, just showing up and being a bad fucking bitch. And this is going to be the energy for the next couple of days, because the moon obviously changes signs every few days. So when the moon's in Leo, you can expect people to be like really grooming their hair. This is a fab time to get your hair did. This is about being bougie as fuck. If you don't have the means to do it literally, do it spiritually, where you do your affirmations, self-love, self-care, especially in the back of that Cancer new moon as well. So the first thing that we'll be doing, we'll make a trine to Chiron. This is about, so Leo is all about the heart, pride, the soul, and Chiron is retrograding. So this is about going over old wounds and healing. This is about having heart-to-heart conversations with people about how you truly feel. This is about healing your heart when it comes to others and forgiveness. And this is going to be the energy which is going to be going on for a while, especially with that Chiron retrograde. But Leo is all about the heart and pride, and where you may have been hurt in the past. This is about now. Are you in a space where you want to forgive and let go? Is it time to have that talk? Is it time for that Leo energy to put your pride to one side and maybe you move forward when it comes to forgiveness? So moving forward midweek, the moon is going to be sextiling Venus and trining Mars as well. So this is going to be really fun and passionate and sensitive. Like Venus is all about passion, as is Mars, fun, flirtation. The moon is how we feel. So we're going to be feeling quite gregarious, outgoing, bold. We're going to be wanting to hit up our booze, send those flirty texts, and just relationships in general will be a lot better as well, especially as Venus is slowly coming out of that shadow. Venus is going to be waking up alive as Athena, the morning star, which is a fucking badass bitch, going after what she wants. So with that Leo moon energy, sextiling it, this is really about expressing ourselves when it comes to love, romance, sex, money, dating, all those good things. Going after what you want, and you're going to be getting the positive results because of it too. Mars is going through a trine with that moon as well, so it's going to be giving the extra drive, the extra passion, the extra energy to go after what you want. So yeah, midweek, the sun will also join Leo and join the moon. Sorry, it moves into Leo, and the moon will be moving forward. And the sun moves into Leo. This is Leo season. The first thing that the sun does is first of all, the sun is going to be its home sign. It's like the king coming home to his castle. The sun is strong in Leo. It's its home sign. It's like coming home to its kingdom. The first thing that it's doing is going to be illuminating that bullshit going on opposite in the sky, in Capricorn, just by degree, where it's going to make an opposition to Pluto, the god of hell, to Saturn, the great malefic. It's going to be opposing Jupiter. So literally, this is going to be shining a light because it's opposing it. So this is going to be, the sun is like the biggest illuminator in our universe. This is what's, we revolve around it. The sun is coming home and it's not taking no shit, where it's going to be illuminating all the fuckery that's been going on. Expect secrets to be exposed. Expect lies to be exposed. Expect shit to go down where it comes to awakening, shall we say, where the sun is going to be illuminating Capricorn energy. Capricorn was the establishment, so just bear that in mind as we move forward to the end of the week, where slowly things will start to crumble away and will be revealed. Okay, I'm excited thinking about it. What else did I say about that? But yeah, with that Leo energy, this is an amazing time for our self-confidence, for confidence. Leo is the showman, Leo is the king, so this energy is going to be prevalent for all of us. So find out where Leo is in your chart. For me, for example, it's in the 11th house. This is great for gains. For your Libra rising, this is great for gains, great for joining new circles. If you are Aquarius, this is going to be your 7th house. So this is going to be also the spotlight will be on relationships, and harnessing that energy. If you are Aries, this is your 5th house. This is going to be all to do with your dating life, sex, fun, relationships, going after your dreams, luck, good luck and good fortune. So really positive energy. But ultimately the sun will be making a stand to Pluto. This is about people taking their own power back and sticking their fingers up at the establishment. I'm down for that. I'm just down for that. So as the moon moves out, the moon moves out of Leo towards the end of the week. It's going to be moving into Virgo. As it does that, before it does that, it passes the North Node as well. So, is that right? No, it's not right. Sorry, it makes a sextile to the North Node. Because the North Node is in Gemini, so it's going to be sextile, and this is going to be a really good time at the end of the week to talk about, have conversations around your future, and where it's all you just think about, and start harnessing that energy into your future goals and dreams and desires, or where it is you want to be going, and just putting the ideas and the feelers out there. Mars is going to be making a square to Mercury. It's been doing that for a while now, so expect talks to be quite aggressive, people to be very expressive about their thoughts, feelings, dreams and desires, about their opinions as well. There can be a lot of passion behind what people want to say, what they believe, and there might be some willingness not to compromise, and what I say is right and that's it. So just bear that in mind when you're conversing yourself, expressing yourself, especially through social media, because Mercury rules communication, social media as well. So when it comes to Mars energy, Mars is all about aggression and volatility as well. So just be aware of what you're saying and why you're saying it. And do you need to be right and prove everybody wrong, or do you want to just be fucking happy? I always say, challenge the opinion, not the person. So just bear that in mind. Yeah, and as I move towards the end of the week, the moon moves into Virgo. So we're all going to be hella uptight, bleaching our house, or top to bottom, just getting things, Virgo's just really organised. This is about just being organised in our day-to-day routines, organising ourselves. This is one of the most critical signs in the zodiac as well, so this is about really criticising ourselves, criticising others. So just be a bit more aware of that. You don't want to be too sort of picky or nitpicking a lot as well, and really OCD. And sometimes with Virgo energy, especially when the moon's in Virgo, this can really bring out a lot of anxiety in people as well. So this is a great time to take a step back and breathe, relax. Practice self-care, especially with that Virgo moon, because it's one of the signs where you can really amp up the energy and anxious thoughts and anxiety and irrational behaviour. So take a step back, remember to breathe, count to 10, do something for fun, And just don't be so hung up on being perfect, especially if you have a lot of Virgo energy anyway. Um, there's this perfectionism / procrastination energy where you want to be doing things so amazingly and so perfectly that you just don't do anything at all. So just bear that in mind. And so Saturn is still going to be retrograde this whole time. This is a brilliant time to push forward through our goals. So use that moon energy in Virgo to get organised and push through and start making plans with your goals, dreams, hopes and desires, because Saturn's going to be retrograde for a while. And this is a great time, a window of opportunity to harness and to really, get the ball rolling when it comes to our dreams and our desires and where we want to be doing with our lives. The moon's going to be opposing Neptune. So it's a brilliant time to manifest and pay attention to your dreams. Just be aware of escapism, like drinking, drugs, whatever. Just do things in moderation if you choose to do those sort of things. Find healthy ways to escape through art, movies, dancing, painting, whatever. Really, really good time for creativity and creative people. So this moon's going to be making a trine to Saturn and Pluto. So again, like I was saying before, this is a brilliant time to move forward with our plans and dreams, letting go of the old and bringing in and inviting the new. Neptune's going to be making this amazing aspect where this is just a brilliant time to visualize what you want to be doing, even if you can't physically get to where you want to get to. It's a brilliant time to just visualize, make dream boards, affirm, get into the vortex, into that hick stuff like I am. And yeah, this is the time to now do it. So that's just a little highlight of the week of what to expect. And so as we move towards the end of the week, which is going to be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on 25th onwards, I always hype up bee water. I just spilled all over myself. I love crystal water. So let's go through all the signs with what is going to be happening with Mercury going direct and Venus going direct too. So, should we get can we see Guardian in the view as well? Yeah, cool. Okay, so if you are Aries rising, Aries sun, Aries moon, Mercury is going direct in your 4th house and Venus is going direct in your 3rd house. This is going to make it so much easier when it comes to communication around your family and the people that you call your family, your soul tribe, relationship with your parents. Just communication in general is going to become a lot easier. I think this is a brilliant time to make plans for short trips if you can. This is a brilliant time to change your car if you're thinking about it. Get repairs done. This is a brilliant time for that. This is a brilliant time to start social media projects and be more active online. Brilliant time to start courses as well and learning and do practical skills. But ultimately, such an amazing time of healing around family, people that you call your family, your soul tribe. This could even just be as simple as renovations around your home as well, and maybe even moving too. And so if you are Taurus, rising, Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Mercury's going direct in your 3rd house, and it is Venus is going direct in your 2nd house. So this is an amazing time to invest your money. So Venus is going through your house of values, your money house. Venus likes to be here, and Venus loves being in the 2nd house. And Mercury's in the 3rd house. Again, Mercury, this is like Mercury likes being here, do you know what I mean? So, have I said that right? Yeah, I have said that right, yeah. So, this is, just expect money to be coming, Mercury's in shadow. This is about money coming through. This is about finances easing up and becoming available to you. This is about time to invest in things like vehicles, travel, etc. This is about getting together with siblings and friends and just being an abundant mindset when it comes to wealth surrounding friends, surrounding your values. And just things are becoming a lot more easier for you when it comes to communication with siblings, friends, and certain relatives too. Alrighty, so if you are a Gemini rising, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon. So you have Mercury going direct in your second house of finances, and Venus will be going direct in your first house. You're gonna be feeling fucking gorgeous. This is about self-worth, self-care, feeling bougie as fuck, looking bougie as fuck, spending money on yourself. Your self-esteem is gonna be improving. Whereas with Venus being going retrograde in your first house, it's gonna be like you're just doubting yourself, just not feeling good about yourself. Whereas now you're gonna be doing feeling a lot more confident, a lot more, you know, prettier, and just feeling like a fucking bad bitch. Mercury goes in that second house as well. Expect money to be coming in, and just expect to be feeling abundant because you're feeling good. When you feel good, everything around you becomes better as well. You'll start to attract opportunity of wealth, opportunity of abundance, opportunities of like just good positive energy with Venus involved, especially blessing your finances, blessing your love life too. And so, if you are Cancer rising, moon or sun, Mercury's going direct in your first house. And Venus is going direct in your 12th. Venus loves to be in the 12th house. She's not exalted in the 12th house, but she's exalted in Pisces. So, it kind of has a similar sort of effect. So this is going to be having you say what you think. This is going to be having you like being really expressive, really getting in touch with your creativity. This is going to be having you like getting back into a fitness regime, just feeling good about yourself, be able to express yourself better. This is going to be able to express your thoughts and feelings and your creative ideas and bring them about a lot more easier. This is amazing for your sex life and self-love, self-care, and just feeling really, really good about yourself. Being in the 12th house going forward, this is about just spending your time being bougie. This could be one of the signs of escapism as well. So you could be wanting to let your hair down and turn up. If that's how you want to do it, girl, you do it. Just be aware of like the escapism and the tendency to overdo it with Venus being in the 12th. So you don't want to be doing Whitney Houston in the bathroom, do you? So just bear that in mind. Alright, so if you are Leo, this is for Leo rising, sun or moon. Mercury's going direct in your 12th house. You're going to be feeling so much clarity and so much better because Mercury going backwards in your 12th. You probably felt like you're fucking losing your mind. And Venus is going to be going direct in your 11th house. This is about getting clarity, getting... I feel like you would have been feeling like lost, not know where to turn, aimless, directionless, but now you're going to be thinking, you know what, I kind of know where I want to be going or what I want to be doing. I can think of the bigger picture. I kind of want to set the ball rolling now to where I want to be like in 12 months time, 5 years time, 10 years time, that sort of thing. So Venus is going to be blessing the 11th house of gains. It loves being there. It loves blessing the 11th house. The 11th house is one of the money houses, so it's a fantastic time for abundance, wealth and prosperity. Mercury going through that 12th house as well. Imagine, this is like clarity. This is about having like flashes of inspiration out of nowhere. This is a hidden house, genius ideas. So pay attention to your dreams and your thoughts and your design and write shit down. Alright, so if you are Virgo rising, Virgo moon, Virgo sun, this is your 11th house. Mercury's going direct in the 11th, and Venus is going direct in the 10th. This is going to be blessing everything that you do when it comes to your career, when it comes to your public persona. Everyone's just going to be fucking loving everything that you have to do. Everyone's just going to be loving everything about you. And just thinking you're a bad bitch. Venus in the 10th is like, the 10th house is your public persona, your master. You're going to be looking good, feeling good. Everyone's going to be literally, whatever you have to say. This is like, you can sell anything to anybody with this aspect. You have Mercury in the 11th house of gains as well. So Mercury's all about buying and selling as well. This could be something to do with career, when it comes to trade, buying and selling. Making movements when it comes to meeting influential people as well. You could literally be travelling around meeting influential people, joining new groups and societies as well, and meeting really beneficial contacts when it comes to work and career. Alrighty, so actually before I move on, Virgo, with Venus in the 10th, this is one of the signs where you can actually meet someone romantically to do with your career as well. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Okay, so Libra, yay, this is my sign. Libra, this is okay, Mercury in the 10th. Venus is our queen. She's coming alive in the 9th house. So this is coming to do our values, our spirituality. It's all to do with higher education, higher learning as well. So we could be doing all the things, taking all the courses, getting recognition. This could be about broadening our horizons. This is about having clarity when it comes to our career as well. Mercury moving directly to the 10th house is about job opportunities. This is about being able to express ourselves so much more easier when it comes to career, public persona, just meetings in general. This is about getting along better with our bosses, making all the moves when it comes to work, knowing our direction and our path as well. This is a brilliant time for that. This is great when it comes to communication with our family members too. The 10th house and the 4th house is one of the houses, the family access I always call it, where it represents parents and grandparents too. So things can be become a lot more easier to express when it comes to those houses. This is a brilliant time, like I say, to go into higher education, mentorship, therapy, being a therapist, helping others, helping yourself as well. Okay, so if you are Scorpio rising, look, Venus is going to be moving direct in your 8th house. Love this. She's going to be blessing your sex life, your intimacy. You might have been where the last couple of months things have been slightly more strained when it comes to relationships and shared finances, money, work, etc. Just know that Venus is moving forward now, so she's going to be blessing that house where money will become more available, shared finances will become more available, the pressure will be taken off relationships. Sex life is going to be banging. I'm really jealous, actually, Scorpio. So I want to try and meet some Scorpio boys. Anyway, Mercury is going to be going direct in your 9th house. So this could be literally, what did I note this down for? Yeah, this is brilliant for partnerships. 9th house also to do with contract as well. So this could be signing agreements when it comes to shared ownership for property, wealth, marriage. Higher learning as well. I know some Scorpio might be thinking about retraining in something, doing the courses, broadening their horizons, questioning their spirituality, getting into spiritual practice, being more spiritual, even religious, whatever, that sort of vibe. But yeah, Venus in the 8th house, fab for your sex life. This could be like amping up your sex drive as well. If you're single, you'll be meeting partners who are really Venusian, you'll be spending the money on you, you'll be spending money on them, and just having a fucking really good bougie ass time. So, yeah, I'm excited for you, Scorpio. I'm excited. Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon. This is your 8th house. Mercury's going to be going direct to your 8th house. Venus is going direct to the 7th house. This is brilliant for you. This is all to do with relationships and love and sex. Expect your relationships to become more harmonious. People will be loving you off. You're going to be communicating things better with your partner if you have one. If you don't, this is going to be better communication with business partnerships, work, new partners as well coming in. That Mercury going through the 8th house. This could be partners that are younger than you, with age difference. It's going to be amping up your sex life. Venus is going to be blessing you with finances when it comes to partnerships and contracts. Amazing time to sign deals. Move forward when it comes to business transactions as well. Great time to be looking into property, shared ownership of joint finances, loans, agreements, that sort of thing. Is all good stuff for you, Sagittarius. This is going to be an amazing sort of 6-7 weeks for you. So really harness that energy when it comes to love, finances, luck, good fortune, doing all the things, stacking your cash, getting that D, and just doing you, honey. Capricorn, so Capricorn rising, Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon. Mercury's moving forward in your 7th house of relationships, and Venus is blessing your 6th house. So imagine that your day-to-day life has been a fucking ball ache. There's been upheavals, there's been mishaps, there's been like miscommunication. Mercury is going to be traveling forward in your 7th house. The relationships are becoming a lot more easier. You're going to be communicating better with your partners, business partners, associates, etc. Expect love to come in if you're single as well, because Mercury is a fast-moving planet. It represents the youth as well. So this could be age difference, or relationships where there could be a bit of an age difference, or just a really youthful, fun energy. It's going to be blessing your 7th house, Capricorn. So it's not all about the work anymore. It's about letting your hair down as well. Venus is going through your 6th house. It's about having some fun now. This is about doing things with joy, and actually your day-to-day life will become a lot more easier. People can be understanding you a lot more. Everyone's been wanting to bust their ass to help you as well, so just harness that energy. This is about doing things for service for others, and and not expecting anything back, but actually the universe will automatically be blessing you with Venus energy because this is one of the karma houses. And if you are Aquarius, Aquarius rising, Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, this is going to be your 6th house. Mercury's going through your 6th house direct. Venus is going direct to your 5th house. This is going to be amazing for your health. Kickstarting a new health diet, fitness regime, all that good shit. Expect your day-to-day activity to really increase. You're going to be really busy now. Mercury's going direct. It's going to be a really busy time for you when it comes to your day-to-day activities, travel. Some of you might be going back to work. This is going to be brilliant for kickstarting your fitness, acts of service, doing things for others as well with the 6th house. So there'll be a lot of that. Venus is going to be going through your 5th house as well. This is a house of dating, love, sex, fun, friendship, and just having an amazing time. Venus loves being in the 5th house. It's like the party. It's like the party house, and Venus is going to be there. So this is brilliant for sex, Aquarius. This is brilliant for fun. This is brilliant about going out where you can and just being bougie and expressing yourself. This is about doing things for fun, being creative, doing creative hobbies, creative skills, and just having a really good time and allowing yourself to do that. Okay, so let's wrap things up, and this is Pisces. Pisces, so you have Mercury going direct in your 5th house, and Venus is going to be blessing your 4th house going direct. So expect things around home life, home, property, family. This can rule cards too with the 4th house. This is to do with parents, it's to do with where you live. Venus is going to be blessing your ass so much when it comes to those areas of your life. Mercury going to the 5th house, expect things to be a lot more fun, a lot more easier. Dating is going to be a lot more exciting. You just being in that joy and vibrant energy. It's just going to be easier. This is about doing things that you love because you want to. This is about embracing your inner child. This is about just having fun in general. And know that Mercury is the messenger in the 5th house. The 5th house is about luck. So expect good news when it comes to 4th house matters. 4th house being property, home, family, all that good stuff. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my video. Like I say, check out Not a Phase. Check out my Instagram as well. Instagram is Jack Scott Lee or Jack Scott Lee Show. And I do tarot, I do astrology, I do all the good things, honey. So I'd love to do your reading. So hit me up if you choose, if you really want that. In the meantime, I'd love it if you'd like, subscribe, and share. And I'll catch you in my next video.